Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is March 24, 2024, and welcome to the Grand Supremeness channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And it says here, the bear is currently preparing what would likely be the largest event campaign under Yellow and Blue Country Biblical War. Up to 26 bombers are reportedly preparing to take off and strike the Yellow and Blue land. This information is coming out right now, guys. Once again, up to 26 bombers are preparing to take off. They really pissed off the bear on this one here. Wow. We have more breaking news updates. Look out. There was a BOMB warning at the Bear Mall. Once again, in this region, there's a video here. There had to be over 100 out there that were getting out. I mean, they were leaving ASAP. And we talked about the large gathering. This region was packed. So, once again, everybody is safe. That's a good thing. But again, pay attention, Sleeping Giant. Pay very close attention, all right? Because it seems like large gathering is like the hot ticket right now. And you guys know that the solar eclipse here in the Sleeping Giant is going to be packed, is going to be huge. And I pray that nothing happens on April the 8th. But we are seeing that certain regions are being impacted. So we're going to talk more about this. But yeah, let's see what's going on with this story here, guys. Oh, and by the way, I just want to bring this up really quick. The Bear Gov announced that the Bear Country is now in a state of biblical war. We are in a biblical war. Yes, it started out as an operation. I told you guys. I told you. See, here's the thing about many out there in different parts of the world. A lot of people don't do their research. They just again turn on the TV and just, you know, whatever the NEWS put out there and pictures and videos, they just buy into it. Here's the thing. This biblical war between the Bear and the Yellow and Blue Country was none of our business. But again, the Sleeping Giant like to stick their nose in these type of stuff. And so the Sleeping Giant, along with NATO, have slapped the bear with sanctions, sent a whole bunch of stuff, and billions and billions and billions. And nothing was succeeded. It's basically over 500,000 gone. The economy is, man, it just, I think it's time for Sleeping Giant and NATO just to turn away and let them two figure it out. That's between the Bear and the Yellow and Blue. Let them two figure it out. Mr. Z, he doesn't want peace. That's his problem. But he should not be dragging the entire NATO into this thing. So it says here, yes, we are in a biblical war, and it started out as a operation. But as soon as the Looney Tunes became a participant in it on the side of the Yellow and Blue, it had become a biblical war for us. You know, one day the Sleeping Giant will learn, mind your business. All right, give me a second here, guys. Give me 1 second. We have this one here. All right, we have this one here. Once again, breaking. 26 very, 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 very powerful birds 13 MiG, 31K, carrying some hypersonic. Also taking off to strike targets in the yellow and blue. Now, don't be shocked, all right, because this type of stuff has been happening for many, 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 many years. Actually, it happens every single day in the Mid-E. It happens every single day. Oh, by the way, the Sleeping Giant base got hit. It got hit in Syria. Syria. It got hit. It got hit. All right. So once again, the bear leader promised to punish anyone involved in the bear capital strike. Sleeping Giant NATO, mind your business. Let them figure it out. That's their problem. Man. But the problem is, we always gotta, again, the Sleeping Giant always gotta get involved. That's who the Sleeping Giant are nowadays. We get involved in everything. Alright, give me a second here, guys. Give me 1 second. I wanted to see if any updates here really quick. Yep, here's some more breaking news. Reports elevated intensity. A huge event is coming. Something big is coming. Should the Sleeping Giant get involved? If you say yes, then that means that we need to start getting hundreds of billion. And your young ones is going to have to wear the camouflage and go fight the bear. Give me a second here, guys. Once again, here's another one. The bear leader is furious. That name just keep popping up. Furious. The bear leader is furious after last night on Crimea. Wow. You guys already know they got hit first, and that's when the bear dropped the hammer. Now comes the Retribution. You got all these birds. They really pissed the bear off. Now, all this could end. All this could end. The bear leader said, let's dialogue. Let's end all this. The problem here is that you have the leader of the yellow and blue country. He refused to dialogue. And the NATO, they refused to dialogue. Again, they don't want to dialogue. But it seems like when it comes to biblical war, there's too much money. Everybody's getting ching ching. Give me a second here, guys. Look at this one. Breaking, breaking, breaking. Sleeping Giant base. There was a huge boom heard at the Sleeping Giant base in that region. We need to pray for the Sleeping Giant soldiers out there. Man, stuff is going on right now. And again, like I say, guys, why the Sleeping Giant got to get involved in all this? Why? People's going to be like, oh, because it's right close to NATO border. And? Again, they're not doing nothing to NATO. They're not doing nothing to NATO. This is like 1960-something with JFK. This time, it's the other way around. The table has turned. Give me a second here, guys. I'm looking for more updates here. But they're saying that big things are coming. There's going to be birds in the air. This happened 14 minutes ago. I mean, this story just came out 14 minutes ago. Wow. It seems like the bear's gonna drop the hammer again. So, guys, there's gonna be something huge. Again, they are sounding the alarm, and there's a possibility this might be the biggest one. Um, will NATO get involved? I don't think so. I don't think NATO is gonna get involved. They're not gonna get involved unless, like again, like I said, one of their territory get hit and innocents are impacted. Then that's a different story. But right now, I just don't see them getting involved. Uh, Again, guys, like I said, it's been going on for 2.5 years. The bear just taking out a warehouse and you know infrastructures and stuff like that. But they're not going after the innocents. They're not going after the innocents. On March 24th, today, the Bear airspace control measures over the waters of the Barents Sea detected a group air target approaching the state border of the Bear Federation. Oh, which, by the way, the Sleeping Giant aircraft was in that region, and the Bears send their aircraft to escort them and tell them to get out of here. So you see how the Sleeping Giant is really, really, really sticking their nose on this type of stuff. And I post a video not too long ago that the Sleeping Giant are gonna get involved. So the Sleeping Giant had their aircraft in that region. They're really, really asking for it. A MiG-31 fighter aircraft crew of the Air Defense Duty Force conducted a flight to identify the air target and prevent a violation of the state border of the Bear Federation. Now, the crew of the Bear fighter identified the aerial target as a pair of sleeping giants. There you go. You know, out of all this, if a lot of people support this, let's stop the bear, go ahead, do it. Be the cheerleader. But don't start crying when the bears start launching the NUKE and billions are out. And scriptures command us to be disciples, not no cheerleaders. Man, I go for this land, and I go for that land, and I go for this team, and I go for that team. I guess many forgot that we were called to go out and spread the good news, and that's the gospel. As the Bear fighter approached, the Sleeping Giant strategic bombers corrected their flight's course with a distance and subsequent turn away from the state region of the Bear Federation. The Bear aircraft returned safely to its home airfield, and there was no violation of the state border of the Bear Federation. The flight of the Bear fighter aircraft was carried out in strict compliance with international rules on the use of airspace over neutral waters with observance of safety measures. All right. Okay, so that there is what you call good communication. Nothing happened. They went to separate ways. So, and that stuff right there, it happens a lot. It happens a lot in Alaska too, because the bear does the same thing. But again, that's where we at right now. Give me a second here, guys. Um, Whoa. This just happened. This just happened. Give me a second here. I don't want to show too much, but it says here the bear launched an object on the city of Lviv. So they're going basically. They're going after the western part again. That's the same region from yesterday. So there's something going on in that region. There is something going on in that region. So once again, the bear is doing their same stuff what they did last night. They're going out there again in that Lviv, that western region. That's a beautiful city. From what I heard, it's a beautiful city. Now, in that region, it seems like I believe that these Looney Tunes are trying to bring stuff into from that region in the western part of the yellow blue country, which is the eastern part of Poland. All right, guys. So now, when it comes to that mall going on in the Bear Country, that evacuation, everything is good. Everything's just good. I mean, they have high security right now, but everything seems like it's all good. But again, this story here about an imminent event to come. Once again, they are calling a massive event. Here we go. A strike on the yellow and blue. The bear is currently preparing for the biggest, you know what, of the yellow blue so far. So what's next? Okay, so sorry guys. And if you guys missed my video last night, the live stream, I'm gonna leave this link. Not the live stream, but I did post a video last night. We talked about this one here. You have Britain warns the bear leader not to use the bear capital strike to intensify biblical war on the yellow and blue. Wow. All right. So once again, the bear is going to drop the hammer on this region, and I don't think the NATO is going to get involved. But it's not looking good for the yellow and blue country. It's not looking good for them. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to keep you updated on this story. Again, like I said, sometimes sleeping giants need to kind of stop sticking their nose in these type of stuff. Sleeping giant was not built to be doing these things. When the sleeping giant was in the 1700s, you guys know the sleeping giant's the home to the sleeping giant citizens. But then throughout many years, it was given to those in the spotlights, which they print money and print money and print money and print and print and print and print and biblical war and biblical war. Yeah. Those in the spotlights has transformed this sleeping giant, turned it into a war machine bank. Very sad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm seeing a helicopter. That's a huge helicopter close to my house. But again, guys, this is where we are right now. I will keep you updated on the story. But again, like I said, the bear leader is furious. He's sending a message to NATO. I believe stuff are coming in, and the bear is sending a message saying you better take those stuff and take it somewhere else. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.